Well, good afternoon, West Ham fans. Rush to the West Ham Network. Hope you are all safe and well this lovely, dark, dank Saturday. As if you're new, Andy, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it all those bloody good subscribes. Now, according to 𝙍𝙀𝙋𝙋 employee, he has taken to his podcast to say, his Patreon to say, West Ham are in advanced talks to sign Japanese goalkeeper 𝙍𝙀𝙋𝙋𝙋. The Japanese international goalkeeper was born in the USA, currently plays for Parma, 6'3", he's from Ghanaian and Japanese heritage, but elected to play for Japan, as that's the team of his mother, which is also where he was raised. Now, X has said the player appears to be emerged as a top goalkeeper target, and talks where he started with the player through his agent, and he could be one of the next players to join the club if all goes to plan, and the club decide that wages and fee are reasonable. The reason, obviously, we were linked with Mads Hermansen, who, we believe was someone of interest to West Ham. However, I can see, and actually, funny enough, myself and Adam from Dad's Our Podcast were talking about 𝙍𝙀𝙋𝙋𝙋 a while ago. We sort of put two and two together. But he does tick a lot of boxes for us. New goalkeeper, tick. Let me just sort that out. 22. Good age, tick. Serie. Now we know we've got Antonio, our new chief scout in Serie. And also, we have been for some time trying to find the right player to bring in from an Asian country to break the Asian market. And Zion, I don't know how it's pronounced properly. I do apologise to people. He has been through the ranks of the Japanese. He's played under 15, Japanese under 16, 17s, 18s, 23s, and has 18 appearances for the full Japanese side to his name. He only signed for Parma. He announced a 5-year contract in July 2024. There's no price tag in terms of what he's, in terms of, obviously how much he's going to cost. But he signed a 5-year deal there, and he became their second Japanese player to represent Parma, as Nakata played in the mid-2000s, early 2000s, I think. For what we're trying to do, for what we're trying to bring in, he does tick a lot of boxes. It all comes down to money, doesn't it? He's, as I said, this season, the season just gone, he played. Transfer market says about 20 million euro. Don't think that's the case. I think it's a little bit more than that, I reckon, in terms of what he could bring. He's played 37. Just looking at last season. Let's have a quick look, see what happened last season. By club, by Parma. What has he played? So for Parma, he played 37 times last season. Only one booking, and kept 8 clean sheets in those 37 appearances. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? I'm not too au fait with his work. He does seem a bit of a unit, looking at sort of the quick clips I have looked at. But let me know what you think. Personally, I think it's good business. I think, in terms of looking to ways to market the club, in terms of becoming a global presence, obviously we're doing loads of stuff in the US with the summer series and stuff like that. But that Asian market is huge. We know the likes of Heung-min Son and the Korean market and the amount of shirts that are sold. It might, unfortunately, some people may get a bit more pissed off with football tourists as it is, because you would assume if he does sign, that a lot of people particularly Japanese fans would want to come over and see him play. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Personally, I think it's a good deal, but let me know. Much love. Bye.